Hello students, welcome to the e-learning platform presented by Mechanical Engineering Department of Dr. Bapuji Saroke Institute of Engineering and Technology, Kolhapur.
The learning objectives for today's session are number 1, study of basic faults in refrigeration and air conditioning system. What are the basic causes and remedies for the faults in refrigeration and air conditioning system will be studied in today's session. Number 2, study of methods of energy saving in refrigeration and air conditioning system will also be studied in today's session. This session is the last session and of our chapter number 5 and for our subject basic mechanical engineering. Starting with the basic faults in refrigeration and air conditioning system. In the first cause basic fault is refrigerator does not work, that is compressor does not start. So possible causes and its remedies are given in the image below. The main cause is the fuse is blown and its remedy is check and replace if the fuse is defective. Inoperative thermostat, that is a thermostat jumper is been in one out, replace the thermostat. Inoperative relay a, use the starter cord, check unit, if unit run replace the relay. Inoperative overload protector, check the terminal and if possible replace the overload protector. Next, the unit run excessively. The possible causes and remedies are again given in figure. The first is frequent door opening. In do not open the door frequently. Time of opening should be less. Eh, Poor door seal. Check and repair or replace the seal if possible. Interior light burns continuously. Check the light switch operation, change the spring or replace. Faulty thermostat. The thermostat bulb senses higher by varying the cut in and cut out temperature. Adjust temperature control calibration screw. Replace or calibrate the thermostat as required. Loose connection of thermostat bulb to evaporator coil. Hmm? Make the connection tight. Next, mm, unit hums and shut off. That is, unit shuts off. Possible causes are low voltage or inoperative delay. At low voltage, current drawn by the motor is not sufficient and and if the problem of low voltage occurs, use voltage stabilizer. An inoperative delay at normal voltage, if relay is of oversize, a starting the start winding is not kept in circuit by relay for sufficient time. Replace with correct size relay to remove the inoperative delay. Next is the cabinet temperature too cold. Cabinet temperature too cold, possible causes are inoperative thermostat. Thermostat setting may not be correct. Set the thermostat to the proper setting. Very cold ambient temperature. hmm, Use lower setting of thermostat. And improper bulb space. Use thinner bulb spacer and raise the effective switch cutoff point. The next is the oil on the floor. Oil on the floor, possible causes are either the terminal stud is leaking or there is leak in line. For this, find the leak, repair it and if possible, rechange it. Suction line frosted, that is the ice is formed on over the suction line or over the evaporator. The possible causes frost on evaporator. Frost on evaporator, the remedy is to defrost the evaporator and overcharge unit. Hmm? that is recharge the system with correct charge. Next is difficulty in ice formation. And difficulty in ice formation possible causes are overcharge unit, incorrect thermostat, and defrost over the evaporator. Its remedy is to charge the unit with correct charge state, the thermostat on a colder position, set the thermostat on colder position, and defrost the evaporator for proper working of evaporator. Last fault or last possible fault, low refrigeration capacity. The possible causes are clogged strainer or expansion valve. Clean both the strainer and expansion valve. Frosted cooling coil. Defrost it, and wrong thermostat setting, set the thermostat to proper setting. So above mentioned are some of the faults and its remedies in refrigeration system. Next is methods of energy saving in refrigeration and air conditioning system. In air conditioning and refrigeration system, the compressor is the largest power consuming device. 70% of total electricity is consumed by the compressor. Reducing the amount of time the compressor run will substantially reduce the amount of energy used by the unit. Following are the some of the methods to reduce the energy consumed by refrigeration on air conditioning system. First, close drapes, blinds and shades to keep sun ray out of home during warmer period of the day. Control humidity, so use dry air. Dry air is easier to cool than humid air. Do not place lamp or TV set near air conditioning thermostat. The thermostat senses heat from these appliances and cause air conditioner to run longer than the necessary. Set thermostat of air conditioner as high as comfortably possible. On cooler days, use a fan or blower only to remove the heat from condition. Next, don't use appliances which become heated during working that cause heat when it is hot outside. Clean filters help keep air conditioning good working condition. Dry filters reduce the efficiency of air conditioner. Cold insulation and insulate all cold lines using economic insulation thickness to minimize heat gains. Building heat loads minimize air conditioning load by measures such as roof cooling, roof painting, efficient lighting, pre-cooling of air by air-to-air heat exchangers. Build envelope optimize air conditioning volume by measures such as use false ceiling and segregation of critical areas of air condition by air curtains. And ensure regular maintenance of all air conditioning and refrigeration components as per manufacturer guidelines. So these are the methods of energy saving. This is it for today's session. This completes our chapter number 5, refrigeration and air conditioning, and also completes the syllabus for our subject basic mechanical engineering. Thank you. If you have any problem or any query, you can directly contact me. Thank you.